Welcome to the Banter Podcast. I bet you didn't think this would happen within the space of a week, but we're back. We've done 2 podcasts within the space of a week, Bids. Really excited to be here.
Gee, mate. How excited are you?
Well, I'm pretty excited. It's been an exciting day.
It has been an exciting day as the day gets closer. Dun, 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 dun. Your wedding.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, mate. Well, we tried on the suits today, Len.
Suits, yeah.
We picked the suits up.
Picked the suits up, tried them on, make sure. Dashing.
Not charcoal, though, are they?
Certainly not charcoal.
No, they're great.
Suit company.
They're an awesome grey.
When I ordered the suits, this is what I want. They're sort of a grey colour. They're going, yeah, okay, cool. You mean the charcoal? And I've gone, no, I mean the grey.
Yeah.
And then another person rang me going, oh, so you're the person with the charcoal suits? And I've gone, no, they're the grey suits.
Oh,
now, you hadn't seen the suit colour until today, till you tried them on. What colour would you say they are?
Me?
Yeah.
They're grey. They're a darker grey. They're not a light grey, but they're probably a standard grey.
They're a standard grey.
How anyone's seen charcoal in that?
I don't know how they're calling that a charcoal.
Fantastic grey, though.
I don't know how they're calling charcoal.
Yeah. I got a little slightly shorter fitting suit.
Yeah, I think I did too.
The style these days.
Yeah, I like the style.
Yeah. Instead of the longer, one. Yeah. We're cutting edge, we are.
Cutting edge, yeah. Just cutting an extra bit of thread off the bottom of the suit.
Yeah, tell you what is a little bit cutting edge is just the tightness around the
pant.
The pant, the crutch.
It is tight. I'll say it's a tight fit for me too.
Is that how they're supposed to be these days? I guess because
accentuating the assets. I've heard it is.
Yes, I did. Cutting edge. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if that goes with the fashion in a little bit tight around there, but
possibly.
I had a little bit of a sit down.
How'd you go sitting down in the suit?
Yeah, well, they highlight the
nether
regions. Yeah,
well, that's good. Isn't it?
Still comfortable.
Accentuating the assets. That's what you want.
Accentuating the assets. Yep. So looking out for the photos in a few weeks or a couple of weeks when they come out, you'll see us in our dashing suits.
Yeah. Now I bought my shoes as well.
Your shoes are awesome.
Very happy with the shoe purchase. I think the most expensive shoes I've ever bought. Actually, I don't normally spend a lot of money on shoes.
Yeah.
Maybe you'd say
clothes in general. Are you leaning into this or what? No. Should we go and take photos of your wardrobe?
Let's not.
Look at your new jumper that you're wearing.
What, you got to cook about the new jumper?
It's only about 6 years old.
This is actually a new jumper. It's a month old.
Oh,
it's a month old.
It must be the style. Yeah, okay.
Amazing, it's country road.
Alright, well. A bit of a fashionista, aren't you then?
What's wrong with this jumper?
No, the jumper's good. It looks... You wear old jumpers, Len. That's putting it down to that.
Amazing. I don't even know if I want to do this podcast anymore.
Let's have a look at your t-shirt then. What do you got underneath there?
T-shirt's a stinker. I'm not going to... No, there's no point. No. The t-shirt was for the bottom of the drawer. Just because I'm nighttime...
Is that over 6 years old?
This jumper?
That t-shirt?
Oh, I don't think it is.
If you have to think about it.
Don't think it is.
Definitely not recent.
It's not recent.
It's not recent.
But for the listeners of the banter, I'm sorry, you can't see any of this rubbish that Biz is going on with. So let's move on with the show, shall we?
Yeah.
Now, Biz, I've got some mates that are on Tinder. I'm not sure if you've heard
Tinder.
of this app.
I've heard of Tinder.
You've heard of the app?
One of my girlfriend, she went on a Tinder date recently, actually.
A Tinder date?
Yeah, Tinder date.
It's the Tinder box just going off, isn't it?
Yeah, and she was getting to the stage where, I guess you start through Tinder and exchange
So let's just explain how Tinder works for those that don't know.
So, I guess they find out your GPS location.
Who does?
The Tinder app.
Oh, Tinder app. So it's an app on your phone.
Yep, app on your phone, sorry. And then, so whoever you get matched up with people, we get possible likes or dislikes, something like that.
No, but how do you get people matched up?
Well, if you like...
We know. We've watched people do it. Don't pretend like you don't know how it works.
Well, I don't know exactly how it works.
I've seen how it works.
But you see, like, someone says 4 miles away or 10 miles away.
So what happens is... Why
don't you just explain it then?
Well, I will. You're pretending you don't know how it works. We've watched our mates do it.
I don't know how it works that well, that's all.
So... Basically, you get girls coming up on your phone. If you're a guy, and you try and find a match, and you say, "Do you like this girl? Yes or no?" Pretty much.
But it goes in your location as well. So you can say they're 1 mile away. Yeah, it does.
Yeah, well, it relates to your location. It pulls up all the girls in your area. That's fine.
Tinder argument.
Ultimately, you're still going, "Do I like her? Yes or no?"
Yeah. Okay.
And if you say yes,
and she's said yes to you,
and she says yes as well,
and you match,
then it will highlight as a match.
And then you start chatting.
But you can say yes to thousands of girls and they might never ever say yes to you.
They might
and you
not.
never ever have a match.
True.
So, anyway.
My friend went on a Tinder date.
Tinder date.
She called it a Tinder surprise.
Not bad.
Not bad at all.
Not
Went on a
bad.
Tinder surprise date.
How did it end up?
Yeah, really liked the guy, blah, blah, blah. Hasn't heard from him since, though.
He's on many Tinder dates.
Of course he is. He's Tindering up a storm. I reckon it's going to get to the stage where people are going to see each other in the street and be like, haven't I seen you...
Because you're just seeing random faces, aren't you?
Tinder. Yeah, that's where I know you from.
So the photos
I've
on
seen you on
Tinder are
Tinder.
drawn from your Facebook profile.
Drawn
is
from
that
your
right?
Facebook, and so you can see mutual friends and you like what you
know a lot
like
about it.
Movies or
You
something.
do know a lot about
I
it.
don't know everything about it.
Oh, you know a little bit about it.
Yeah, a little bit.
Anyway, do you think
It's
you'd
very
sign up
interesting.
to Tinder?
Look, I don't think at this stage, Len, that I'll sign up to Tinder. I don't think I'm jumping at it, but I think it's be one of those things you might have a look for a bit of novelty, see what all the fuss is about, because there's a bit of fuss about Tinder.
There's a bit of fuss about Tinder, as there was about Snapchat a while ago.
Yep, which you've got into a little more lately, haven't you?
I do like Snapchat.
It's not bad, is it?
My favourite thing of Snapchat is sending the comical photo that you've only got 5 seconds to look at
Yeah, with a little caption.
with a little caption.
Yeah.
Little caption's good. Really
Yeah.
helps. Little caption.
It does. Must have a caption.
Now, on the Tinder subject, maybe off the Tinder subject, are you horny?
Always.
Are you car horny?
That's where you're getting at. Yeah. I am.
Are you a horn user in the car?
Am I a horn user?
Let's talk horn.
I'm
etiquette.
not.
Let's
I'm
talk
not,
horn etiquette.
I'm not a frequent horn user, but I'm. If someone needs to be horn or rightly deserves it, I'm on the horn, and I vary my horn as well.
What, length of horn or just
Length of horn, yep. Short, sharp horn.
Now you were in Adelaide recently. Now you said there's probably you described them as the worst drivers in Australia.
I think I tweeted that actually.
You did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Worst drivers in Australia.
Now you got a lot of likes for that as well on,
Yeah.
on Facebook and on Twitter.
That's
through
right,
the
from
Banter,
the Banter.
the Banter's Facebook page and through the Banter
Check us out.
on Twitter as well. Now, would you have horned a lot of people in Adelaide?
I horned more people in Adelaide than I've horned in Melbourne this year. Put it that way.
So
I think I horned about three or four.
how do
people
they respond to it if they're so poor? They're probably not used to the horn.
in Adelaide?
Yeah,
I think they must get horned a lot.
do you reckon?
Yeah.
But if you're all poor,
Stuff like in Adelaide, people don't let you in if you're looking to turn out. In Melbourne, it's you get frowned upon if you don't let someone in.
I still reckon people don't let you in.
I reckon mate, you go to Adelaide. Lenny, if you drove in Adelaide, you would come
I have
back.
permanent horn.
Mate, you would be just fuming the whole day because you have so many driving issues. It's not funny.
I don't have any. driving
Every
issues.
time I call you and you're driving on loudspeaker or through the, you do correct usage.
Bluetooth,
Yep.
yes.
You were, Jesus, mate, what's going on here? You always
Mostly, it would be nice if you indicated every now and then.
Yeah, I'll look at this idiot in front of me.
Look at it.
Just
I
no
bet-
indication.
Because you can tell you're driving behind someone and they just slow down. And they slow down for no reason. And you can go, they're going to turn right any second now. They're looking for a street. Oh, yeah, braking. Oh, they they turn their indicator on as they're turning. So they've done really well there.
When do you horn then, Len? What's your 100% horn? If you're gonna horn someone, when will you 100%
Oh,
horn
well,
them?
I'll tell you a horn win that I had the other day.
Horn win?
Yeah. You can have wins when you're on the horn.
Ah, yeah, okay.
Yeah, so I think the horn is an education tool.
See, it is.
It's an educational tool on the road.
Just let you know you need to do a little bit better there.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Not quite far over enough. Yep.
So, the most frustrating, by far and away, the most frustrating and the most necessary use of the horn occurs when two lanes of traffic pull up at the lights.
Yes. What lane are you in?
I'm in the right lane.
Yes, you are.
So there's someone
I know this well.
someone on the front row of the grid in front of me.
Front row of the grid. A lot of responsibilities, front row of the grid.
Massive front row. Massive front row responsibilities.
Yeah.
Now, they haven't got an indicator on at this point.
Oh dear. So they're going straight.
They're going straight.
Of course they are.
They are going straight.
Yeah. No problem. You're second in the grid.
Now, what
You're
I'm
happy you're going straight.
reason
Traffic's moving away.
I've chosen right lane is because I've seen left lane might be 3 cars deep, and there's also pedestrians, and so that I know that if there's a left turner, they don't have to wait for the pedestrians. So
And also, over the lights lane, there's cars parked on the left, of course.
other side,
Always.
cars parked on the left
Always.
side.
Yeah. Straight through.
So-
not a problem.
Right lane, second on the grid. Not
Yeah.
happy. Happy I'm not I mean, I'm disappointed I'm not first.
You want to be first in the grid.
However, I didn't get there first. No, it's fair.
No problem.
And the car's going straight anyway, so it's
Straight through. No problem.
not an issue. Lights turn green.
And away you go, and swiftly through.
No. Lights turn green.
What's happened?
Indicator goes on. Oh, all of a sudden, car on front row is turning right.
Oh, you are effing kidding me. No, it's an outrage.
Anyway, so this has happened to me the other day.
This happens to me all the time.
This has happened to me the other day. I got on the horn in a big way.
Did you?
Got right around the horn. So this is where you're coming. You're coming to the fore here, horn.
How many seconds?
Oh, I probably went. Ding. I don't know how long
I
was
reckon
that.
you could have gone longer.
Yeah, probably
1.5 is
Anyway.
about. It's pretty significant.
Car's changed its mind.
Oh no.
She pulled out into the middle of the intersection.
Yeah.
Stopped, propped, with the right-hand indicator on. I've got the horn on, and she's gone, oh shit, I've stuffed up here.
So you think she's realised she's done the wrong thing?
Done the wrong thing.
I've done the wrong thing by
Went
the
through.
team behind me,
Team behind is not happy.
and in a lead in the right direction. Off goes the blinker straight ahead.
She went straight, got to the other side of the road, and pulled into the left because she was going to do a U-turn to go back the other way. She's realised she's done the right thing. Now, for me, what I really need in the car is another type of horn to say, well driven. You know, perhaps like...
Yes.
perhaps like...
A little clap.
A little golf clap, a little...
Yeah,
well
so
driven.
bad. Yeah, I don't mind it.
Because I just wanted to say...
Hats off to you, Chabby.
You have done the right thing there.
Yeah, you're right.
You haven't let the team down.
So is that where in this situation you go like... Da-da-da? Like a little,
Yeah.
like a little horn
A
like
little
that?
excited horn, like,
Yeah.
oh, well done.
Well done. Yes, you know your stuff. I love that idea. That's brilliant.
I think you should have a complimentary horn as well as an aggressive horn.
Yeah, I agree. Oh, horn banter.
So, when I ask you, Horny, it's an important question because Shell hates the horn, hates the use of the horn.
Any use of the horn?
Any use of the horn, full stop.
Does she get embarrassed? Because people get embarrassed.
It's the
Yeah.
embarrassment that kills her. You know, it's one of those things.
It's one of those things. We can have a driving story every week, couldn't we?
Oh, easily. I've got so many driving stories. It's just amazing. In fact.
Yeah, it is amazing.
Now, Vince,
Yes, Len.
I don't know if you've been told a secret lately. Maybe you have, maybe you haven't.
I have actually, yeah.
Have you?
Would you like to hear it?
Did you keep it? Did you keep it?
Well, I have so far.
From everyone? Or have you told someone else?
No, I don't know. Yeah, no, of course, you get told secrets all the time.
But there are secrets and there are secrets. So if you get told a secret by someone I don't know, for example, doesn't matter if you tell me, does it?
No. Well, yeah. You should do the right thing.
No,
though.
but you can tell me. Like, say, whoever it is, someone in Adelaide I've never met before, you go, guess what? This person... for example... So-and-so, you find out that someone's having a baby and they don't want it to be out yet, the news, but I don't know who they are.
Well, for that level of secrecy, that's not a problem. Because there are definitely levels, I think.
Oh, levels of secret. I like that. I like where you're going with that.
Yes. But then again, though, that means that there's vault as well. There's vault stuff that
there's vault stuff that never gets out.
never gets out. It's in the vault.
Absolutely.
Can't get out.
Absolutely. I agree with
Need
the
a
vault.
mastermind to get that out.
I agree with the vault.
But if stuff like, so-and-so's pregnant, I reckon you could probably leak that one out. Because that's going to come out eventually.
Well, no, you can't leak that.
Well, that's going to come
No,
out
I'm just
eventually.
saying you can tell someone that doesn't know that person.
No, that's what I'm saying. You can leak it to someone like, yourself. Not that I'm saying I've done this recently. You know what I mean?
But how many secrets have you leaked? Are you a secret leaker? Or
No, I'm pretty good. Really good,
Yeah,
actually.
I'm really good.
Yeah,
I'm pretty
fantastic.
pretty stum on secrets.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, you mentioned before there are secrets and then there are secrets. So, we got told, Shell and I got told...
A secret?
Well, not a secret so much, just got told some information, I thought.
And were you told to keep it
Some
quiet?
news.
Were you told to keep it quiet?
I wasn't directly told, but Shell was told. Shell was told.
Okay.
But I wasn't directly told, keep it quiet.
Told individually.
But the situation was that we didn't know... No, we were told by the couple, but I wasn't in the initial briefing where it was told to keep quiet.
Okay.
And I've been there, and then it's come up in conversation because Shell's told me privately, and then we've talked about it openly in front of the couple.
Ooh.
Anyway, so I've then been told... but the situation is we don't know any of the people that they don't want to know.
Uh-huh.
So that's what I'm talking about.
Yes,
So
okay.
it's like you telling me something about someone, I don't know who they are, so...
You don't care.
Doesn't really bother me, whatever.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Not a
That's that
problem.
person's news.
Yeah.
So-
Moving on.
Anyway,
Oh.
if you're going to tell people a secret, I reckon, and we were talking openly about this, it's not even a secret, it's a bit of information. And then a week later, we've been told, by the way, what we told you, don't tell anyone.
Well, no, you tell it. You must.
Yeah, it's got to be up front.
Sorry, but that's up front. That comes with the contract.
Exactly.
That's got to be there originally.
That's a secret. It's
you just can't add that into the contract a week later. It doesn't work like that.
I know, but no. I find it equally amazing with the, by the way, just don't tell anyone. When
those words are always interesting.
Yeah, just don't tell anyone. When you've already told 6 people. And
that's going to be awkward.
Just don't tell anyone. But when you don't have any relevance to the people that it's going to affect.
Yeah. Well, that doesn't matter, does it?
So, I got told the other day that someone robbed a bank. Doesn't really affect anyone. It doesn't really matter that I tell anyone.
Or society.
It's a lie, by the way. I don't know anyone that's robbed a bank.
He's here. Lenny's here.
I don't know anyone that's robbed a bank.
Come and get him. He knows the secret.
If you do know anyone that's robbed a bank, let me know, because I wouldn't mind borrowing a bit of cash from them.
We're just spending a little bit at the moment, aren't you, Len?
Oh, well, it's just buying a house and getting married. Getting married is expensive.
House, married, baby, everything else. Yeah, it's a busy time for you.
It is a really busy time. Now, Bids, we thought we'd reminisce. New segment of the Banter Podcast.
Reminiscing.
What do you think? Do we think we reminisce now, or do you want to reminisce, or do you think we save it for?
No, we're going to reminisce, and we're going to open up, Len, about the time that we were socialites in London.
Well, this is one of my favourite stories. That's possibly one of the best fun nights I've had.
Yeah, it was so much fun. We went out in London, went to numerous awesome places.
So let's just set the scene. You were in town, I think, for a short time, were you?
About a week.
Yeah, about a week, I think you were.
Yeah.
And obviously, you're a big celebrity magazine type person. You're a big Prince Harry fan.
Big Prince Harry fan. Love to hang out with him.
And, if you follow your London social scene at the time, all the celebrities and the princes, etc., used to go out, midweek. You're not going out on the Friday, Saturday night if you're a prince.
Everyone's there.
Everyone's there.
Riff-raff.
No, riff-raff, exactly. Only the classy people go out on a Tuesday and Wednesday night.
Yeah, that's right, because they can afford to.
No, these are not...
They can afford to.
Exactly right. They've got nothing to do the next day.
No.
Why?
This is their life.
Don't have a job.
Because they're socialites.
Correct. And all the papers, they love it over there. And, you can get popular famous just by being a socialite, just by being photographed, coming in and out of bars.
It's amazing, isn't it?
It's incredible.
Yeah.
So we thought we'd just adopt a bit of this social...
We thought we'd be socialites for the night.
Yeah, socialite behaviour. So we rolled up to... we went out on Wednesday night, and I think I took the day off work the next day in preparation.
Well done to you, Len.
Yep. And I said to Bids, look, basically we need to get into this club because this is a good club.
Yeah.
I said to you, need to get into this club. It's a good club.
Yeah, one of the exclusive establishments in London.
So I said, well, we're not on a guest list and we don't want to go in too early. Like, we can obviously get in. You can get into these places if you turn up early.
Yeah,
then you're not going to turn up at 8 o'clock.
Socialites don't do that.
Socialites don't do that. They roll in at 10:30, 11, when the party's getting cranky.
Exactly.
So we wandered past. I said, let's just trial this little tactic. We went past the bar. I spoke to the bouncer on the door. Look, hi, we pretty much want to come in here later on.
Yeah, looking to come here.
Looking to come here later on. I played it cool. We played it cool.
Yeah,
looking to come here later on.
We may grace your establishment with our presence.
Yeah, don't really want to have to queue. Not on any guest list or anything like that.
But not looking to queue. We don't queue.
But yeah, we're just going to go for a bit of a dinner and have a few drinks, and then we'll swing by later on. Any chance you can just wave us through when we get there?
Yeah.
He said, yeah, sure, come say hi to me when you get here. So we thought, sweet. First, tick.
We went off, we had dinner, we had drinks, we had a cracking few hours. We met a few people along the way.
Yeah.
What do you do? We're socialites.
No, that hasn't happened yet.
No, at this, it was going the whole night, wasn't it?
Was it? Alrighty. Yeah, okay.
Well, no, you go on.
Well, then we wandered back to the club.
Yeah, before that, though, I think we'd told a few people we were socialites.
I think we've gone to...
They were very
the waitress at the restaurant, and all that sort of thing.
Yeah, a few people just... Yeah, the other bar. They were very interesting.
Just got into character.
Yeah, got into character, exactly.
Anyway, we've wandered back to the bar. Massive queue by this time.
Huge. 40 metres, maybe?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Certainly not worth queuing up for.
Yeah, could just kick it on my left. About that. It was pretty long.
So I just thought, I looked for the bouncer. He was out having a cigarette across the other side, or like the door person.
Yep.
Just said, I think his name's Chris, just, hey Chris, how you going, just, Bids and Lenny here, just saw you earlier.
Shook
his hand, always important to shake the hand.
Shake the hand.
of the security people on the door.
Yeah.
Said we could go in. He goes, oh yeah, sure guys, no worries. Just lifts the rope up.
And he goes, just these two here, boys. As we walk past the 30, 40 metre line.
So all of a sudden, aura about us. There's aura.
Yeah, rolling in.
Questions being asked in the queue, I hear. Who are those two? Who are those?
Absolutely swaggering up a storm at this stage.
Did you see those two?
Yeah.
Who were those two?
A couple of Aussie strapping young lads, weren't they? Yeah.
Did all right? No, just walked straight in. They must be famous. Anyway, so we're down in the bar. And we've just persisted with it, you know. A couple of girls down at the bar have just asked us, you know, when we're buying a drink, what are you guys up to? Oh, we're just socialites. They actually said, what does that mean? Which I thought was quite funny. Obviously don't read the papers.
No.
Or the magazines.
We just go out.
Just go out.
Our
parents are rich, we just go out.
This is pretty much what we do.
Yep.
Oh, wow, that's so amazing.
They were heavily...
That was a general response we got the whole night.
They were heavily into us. we didn't go with them, of course. They were the first girls we'd met. you don't commit early.
No, found a few.
This is back in our single days, mind you. We should have.
This is quite a while ago now, isn't it?
It is quite a long time ago.
Getting on a bit.
Anyway, it was one of the great nights.
It was one of the great nights, and we were just socialites for the night. And we
not sure if you could get away with that sort of behaviour.
We hung out with a couple of celebs, a few Premier League players as well, a few footballers that night.
We did too.
We were in character. They could feel the aura. They could sense
the aura was there.
It was there.
Definite aura.
Socialites for the night in London.
I'll pose the question now as we come back into the real world of reality of Melbourne.
Here we are.
I don't think that could go down too well in Melbourne.
All right, mate. Yeah, get a laugh. Yeah, it wouldn't work, would it?
It wouldn't. It wouldn't at all.
Disappointing. You could do that in London. Maybe only a few cities in the world, probably. Maybe like
New York,
LA.
New York. LA, massive chance too. Although LA's very difficult. It's got to be very much to be seen in LA. Like, you've got to be known in LA.
Got to be known, yeah.
Got to be
London,
known.
yeah, no.
Everyone knows everyone. Like, if you're a celebrity in LA, they know you.
The scene was set.
Everyone's trying to be a celebrity in LA.
We took it by storm, didn't we, Len?
What's that?
The scene was set and we took it by storm.
Oh, it was brilliant.
It was brilliant.
It was one of the great reminiscing performances.
It was.
Anyway, that was just a bit of reminiscing for you. We might have another one of those segments for you in future Banter Podcasts.
Oh, absolutely.
Not sure what else has been happening with you this week, Bids. Obviously got the wedding next week. Very much looking forward to heading up to Byron. It's going to be pretty exciting.
Lenny, we're going to have a few Bucks stories as well coming up from your Bucks, hopefully.
Yeah, we didn't get to any of those.
Hopefully you survive that.
Yeah.
We'll be getting to those.
Yeah, we didn't get to those, which is a bit of a shame. One thing I did want to mention, because we probably almost need a podcast in itself to Bucks, and maybe we'll just do a Bucks and wedding podcast.
Yeah, sounds good.
That might be the way to do it. Did see a show on TV the other night as I was sort of flicking around the TV. Now, the show was on guys that have gone to Thailand. These are like Anglo-Saxon guys that have gone to Thailand, and they're in love with the lady boys.
Oh, no.
But like, they love them. Like, I think they're girls. Like they're calling them my girlfriend and all that sort of thing. But anyone who knows anything about lady boys, they're lady boys for a reason, because they're still boys in the main area that matters.
Yeah.
So my question is, if you've fallen in love with a lady boy and they all look like girls, are you gay? Or do you think they're a woman?
No, I don't know.
I just want to know the rationale behind it.
I don't know.
They didn't go into this in the show.
What were your thoughts when you were... I mean, I missed it, Len. Unfortunately, I missed it. Did you take it? Maybe I can rewatch that.
I didn't take it, no.
Damn it.
Just caught my attention for a little bit.
And what were you thinking when... did they get asked the question?
No, they were asked... It was like a British show, so it was like, Brits in Thailand. And
makes sense.
I just really love her. She's, such a nice girl. Okay, but she's not a girl.
Do you have tendencies to the same sex? Was that the next question?
No, but I think they did, because I think it was, I'm not gay or anything, but she's just such a nice girl. She's so nice and so kind, and I couldn't believe it.
No, those shows creep me out.
You can put up with those shows for too long.
Well, another English show that creeps me out is Embarrassing Bodies. Have you ever seen that? It's on about 10:30 at night or something. Classic. It's shocking. Some of the problems are they're sickening. And it might even be something as simple as toe,
toe fungus
or something like that. And you've just never seen anything like it. It's just you feel so. But I cannot watch it. I can't sit straight.
Have you got any awkward tattoos, or have you seen? Are you a fan of tattoos?
Sometimes, but I'm not massive on them. But yeah, I mean, some look good.
Would you ever get a tattoo of a girl you're seeing on you somewhere?
Maybe like my wife or something.
Your wife. So you wait to lock it down for wife to...
I don't think I'd get a name. You just can never get a name. You'd get something that might, signify them or, represent your relationship or something like that. But you can't just get a name out like a straight out, Sarah or Kate or whatever you're going to get,
I met a guy the other day.
No, he's got 3 names on his body.
No. His wife has a tattoo on the bullseye of her back. Yep. Of her ex's name.
Oh, dear.
I couldn't believe it. And he's married to her now. So he's married to this guy, and she's still got the ex's name on the back. Now, the reason is the ex died when they were younger, so it's obviously a bit of a tragic story.
Yeah, but that's tough.
But
that's tough for the guy.
It's really interesting, isn't it?
I mean, obviously, he's going to see that, and he's going to might see
completely rules out.
He might see it in an intimate moment, and
Well, it rules out certain intimate moments, I would have thought.
Yeah, he's probably not going to take a shower with her because it's going to be, very off-putting.
I was blown away by that. I just think the idea of getting a tattoo on you that's of
an old flame.
Of an old flame, yeah.
No, you don't do it. He's in his rights to get it removed, to ask her to get that removed, I think.
Or tattooed over or something, I don't know.
Yeah. Len, what I'd like to finish with is, do you know pirates still exist?
Arr, to be sure.
Pirates.
Arr, to be sure.
Arr, to be sure. Well, to be sure. Well, in one of our local papers, the Herald Sun, of course. Well, everything's true in the Herald Sun. I was reading an article about a Somali pirate chief in custody. And he was recently...
I didn't know pirates existed, actually.
Yeah, you're all over
There's pirate hotspots all around the world.
I just find it incredible.
No, now, you know they're not. They're not Captain Hook pirates with a parrot.
I'm thinking of Johnny Depp swashbuckling, boozy. He's got a parrot on his shoulder. He's coming in.
My heart, he's your hole. They're not those pirates
flying off the sails on the boat. And
no. They're not Captain Blackbeard and Pirates of the Caribbean style.
Do you reckon if you're a pirate though,
they're like pirates with AK-47s?
Yeah, I hear they got AK-47s. Do you reckon they're thinking though? Kind of want to be like Captain Hook, or a little bit of them are still getting like.
No, I think they just want cash.
A black beard, beard.
I think they just want cash. Yeah, I don't really think they care how they look or how they act. They just want cash.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting.
If I was a pirate, I wouldn't be channeling too much Johnny Depp. I'd just be going
Jeffrey Rush and
just give me the cash.
Pirates of the Caribbean or something. Well, anyway, the Somali pirate chief, he got lured to Belgium.
Lured to Belgium?
Yeah, he got lured there because he got arrested in Brussels because they said they were going to make a documentary about his life.
Yeah.
And he got sucked into it, got arrested.
Brilliant.
Yeah, fantastic. So obviously they're pretty gullible. Isn't that a bit of a trait of a pirate?
Yeah. Getting double-crossed.
Double-crossed. Alright, you double-crossed me. That's good stuff. It's just when I read it, anyway, it took me away again.
Why are pirates called pirates?
Why?
Because they are.
Oh dear. On that note, I reckon we better wrap this up, Len.
It's been good fun.
It has been. We'll speak to you again soon.
We've got a wedding next week.
Looking forward to that. That's going to be a great banter sesh.
See you in Byron Bay.
Good luck, Len.